gonna clear out this area. Hopefully, I can make that jump on the first time, and I won't have to redo it. You cannot run past these guys though; they're too fast. Like these boys are like Sonic the Hedgehog on steroids. So you're not running past them. And like I said, I heal because one mistake and you're dead. One. Like that's what that spark was. That was dude shooting a great bow at me. Well, great arrow. And luckily for him, he, with that great bow, he actually kind of sets himself up to die. So now that I have my 10,000 souls, I'm going to actually, I missed this. I'm going to go buy stuff. Because, like, I know that once I have 900 souls left, I basically spent 10,000. And you got to spend 10,000 to get this ring, which will make items. You have a better chance of finding the items off of. Getting item drops, I should say. So what I usually do is I'll buy the Jester's robe. I'll buy one of those. I'll buy the Jester's tights, one of those. I like the bandit armor, so I buy one of those, kind of. And then no real need to buy that bandit's armor. I just do it. It's a force of habit by now. Fragrant Marine Reviewer, I already have one. And we'll be going back to get another one soon. Human effigy, not really worth it. Now, charcoal pine resin is nice. But I have 3,000 souls left. So I can get 2 charcoal pine resins. So I think I'll just get those. And then I have spent my 10,000. Just talk to them. I think we have similar taste. I really do. And then it'll say, like, take these. Cover this gold serpent ring, and then now +1, so now it's even better than the original, which you can find in this area. But I just advise spending the 10,000 because getting it, you may die. If you do it wrong, you die. So now be careful because on this tower up here, it's a jerk with a great bow. So just be careful as you're dealing with that. So I just advise tackling it the way I'm tackling it now. Just be careful. They will that will happen. That jerk over there, I don't know if you saw him. I'll point him out again in a minute. I'll be over there actually, hopefully soon, to kill him. I don't kill him all the time because he's just in such a remote area, all things considered. But then you got this jerk over here who's doing the same thing. He's an Alone Knight captain. His armor's better. It is more powerful. I mean, more defensive. Heavier, of course, but again, more defensive. It is one of the top armors in the game. Upgraded to the max. Better than some unique armors, so I if you're looking for a strong armor for your first playthrough, I advise the Alone Knight set. It does look kind of weird if you're not accustomed to it. Their sword is like so much bigger, and 2 hits from a great sword does stagger them though, but they do a lot of staggering too off their katana swings. Then they have this force palm type thing. They have this like force push, and it kind of sucks because they drain all your stamina. So it's like a Dark Souls 1 kick or guard break in this guy. So shield here, let him shoot his arrow, just blocked it, and it has knockback. So be careful when you do it. Don't do it on the edge where you think you'll fall off. See, it has a nice little knockback. So if I was on that edge over there and he hit me, or on this edge up anywhere, and he hits me, I could possibly die. So just like my advice, stay blocked. Remember where the walls are. He's gonna fall off like a jackass. Time that so you can run across. And okay, you're over here. You're gonna have to deal with another Alone Knight captain. Okay, now over here, this fog gate. This boss is a motherfucker of a boss. Time you'll jump. But he's a motherfucker of a boss. No ifs, ands, or buts about him. That dude is probably the hardest thing about this entire area. Zweihander loves Zweihander. Actually, Zweihander might be the sword that I use opposed to the Mirakumo. Because if you know, Ichigo had that big, massive sword in the beginning, even before Zangetsu was a curved great sword. So that's what I was thinking. Like, you know, when Zangetsu was just like that massive straight sword. Now, time this jump very well. Otherwise, you're dead. But yep, over here is the dual ember. Pick that up. Always pick that up before you go mess with him, just in case you die, because that way you won't have to come back here if you do die. Well, you won't have to come to this area to get the dual ember if you do die. The only thing about him that thus I can, once they're in the lava, you can't get their weapon. Well, if they would have dropped something, well, it's basically gone forever because, you know, lava. But other than that, you know, it's not too bad. Probably in the next episode, because I doubt I will have the ability to show it this episode. I will start making my way over to the Lost Bastille. I'm gonna do some upgrading and some things. So this episode might be a little bit longer in that regard because I'm gonna upgrade. But other than that, you know, that's all I'm really gonna be doing. I'm gonna upgrade some, and then I am going to call it. And what I mean by upgrade, I'm gonna upgrade my black steel katana. I'm gonna upgrade my Zweihander if I can. I'm just gonna do any upgrades that I possibly can right now. Because right now I have a limited amount. I only have about 16, give or take, total 16, 18 small Titanite shards, and then I have an unlimited amount once I unlock Macduff, the other blacksmith in the Lost Bastille in that area I've been trying to get into in earlier videos. But that being said, now I'm going to go back there to Majula, and I am going to upgrade. And I have not decided if I'm going to like try to ditch my armor for like this one, because it is heavy as dog shit. Really is heavy as dog shit compared to what I'm wearing now. You know, 3 compared to, you know. But Ichigo always had like light armor. He didn't have, you know, massively heavy set and all that good stuff. So I feel like it wouldn't necessarily be good to wear Ichigo as a heavy, you know, set. Ichigo was always just a lightweight, fast guy with a lot of power who could take a beating. So that's why I want to focus on his health. He was strong too, so his strength, his dexterity, because he uses katanas and, you know, just things like that. I will upgrade my intelligence once though, for my own sake. Now that is 100% covered. Now I know you're like, now you don't have the souls to upgrade. Well, remember, crap. I have hundreds, well not hundreds. I have a good supply of these, you know, hard souls that I can use. You know, use these 6 of these. These ain't gonna give me a lot, but as I work my way up, I'll get more and more, so I'll have some to upgrade. And that's kind of why I keep those. I keep them like this so that when I do kill, like when I do that, I'll have stuff to upgrade with. No, reinforced weapon. I want to reinforce black steel katana. Now the black steel katana is not the strongest katana in the game. It's not. It definitely isn't. But it does boast a decent chunk of power, all things considering, and for me, I do like it. especially for this particular build right now. So now I've gone through quite a few of my soft souls already. Well, my hard souls really, but I've gone through quite a few of these for upgrading purposes too. But you know, usually it's not too bad. Reinforced. Where's my black steel? Black steel +5, and then black steel +6, and then I have a titanite chunk, so we're gonna make that even more. So right now my black steel is sitting at 161. Still not as much as Zui, but Zweihander is a great sword. So it is ultra great sword. I mean, so it's in a class all of its own in that regard. So I need 2 of these. Reinforce. Like I said, I'll be reinforcing Zweihander +3. I won't be using it too much now, so. But I also want to get this Ichigo's vigor up as well. But you know, for right now, and this is Twinkling Titanite, so yeah. So this is 9, and then this is 12. So I'm probably gonna replace this one right now. You know, and that's the thing. Great sword. And then this katana is not like this. The Uchi katana, not the Uchi. The black steel katana is not necessarily a light katana, I don't think. No, it is 8. This thing is heavy because it is formed out of a giant chunk of iron. So I won't even be able to wear that right now. So just go back to Chloranthy. So right now we're with a katana. If I was to do this and then drop Zweihander, and then maybe some lightweight armor, and then like a lightweight boot. As you can tell, like seriously, right now that's what we're looking at as lightweight, 49. Like, as you can tell, like to keep Zweihander on and be able to fast roll, we'll be rocking the Brigard set. But this is kind of like what Ichigo had in the beginning when he was doing it. And you know, Ichigo had this massive sword, and I like Zweihander, so I think it'll be Zweihander, even though it's not straight. Like Ichigo's sword was straight, and Zweihander has that little like spikes on the sides towards the close to the hilt. You know, it has that long rectangle, then it goes up to some spikes. But I do think that it'll be nice. I think that the great sword would have been a perfect one, but it was just way too big. Like, you think Zweihander's big. As the great sword weighs too much. That's the great sword. It's just too big. That would be like something Captain Komamura, like giant, would use. But all in all, so we're gonna go back to Zweihander +3. We don't really have any gauntlets I can put on at all, do I? Oop. Nothing even remotely that'll let me have gauntlets. But that's cool for right now. So when we come back, we will have we'll be going towards the Lost Bastille. And then from now on, I'll probably, in terms of upgrades anyway, I'll probably be upgrading like, you know, I'll go to the upgrade menu. So, you know, this menu, this video is long again, so I'm sorry. But, yeah, I didn't intend for it to be this long. But just rush through that and level up. So what I'm probably going to upgrade next will be, getting my not even adaptability. I'm probably going to be upgrading my vitality now. This is a good little ballpark. I'm probably going to get my vitality up to about 10 for right now. Because like I said, his armor is light anyway, so we'll see. But hopefully you enjoy it. I'm sorry the video is 5 minutes longer than I had, you know, originally intended. But I wanted to upgrade, and I wanted to show you all the upgrade. I wanted you all to be a part of that process. So hopefully you all can enjoy it. You have a good day.